The upcoming election just less than a month away, but today some New Mexicans are already making their decisions official.
Yeah, early voting started today across our state. Tamara Lopez joins us from an early voting location. So Tamara, how's the turnout been so far today?
Hey Trevor, so right now we're at the Bernalillo County Clerk Annex off of Lomas, where the polls were just announced that they closed now at 5 o'clock, but the presiding judge here says that they saw over 1,000 people cast their vote early today. So early voting, I should say, started this morning at about 8 a.m. Right now, the only location to vote in Bernalillo County is here at the Clerk's Annex on Lomas and 15th. In Sandoval County, you can head to the County Administration Building to cast your vote there. And come October 19th, expanded early voting will start. Sandoval County will have over 20 voting locations open, and Bernalillo County will have 20 as well. The polls will be open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and we spoke with the Bernalillo County Clerk, Linda Stouffer, about today's turnout.
Well, it's the very first day you can vote in this election, and I think this shows you that people are interested. They're going to get out and do their civic duty and make their voices heard. We're very busy right now. The 2016 election was busy like this, and I think this one will be right on par with it.
And not being registered to vote should not hold you back, since we're a same-day registration state. So if you're registering to vote the same day, all you'll have to bring is your state license and proof of address, like a utility bill. Sandoval County Clerk Ann Brady Romero says the turnout for early voting in her county has also been really good so far. She says they expanded early voting hours in Sandoval County, so polls there are open from 8 a.m. and close at 7 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. like Bernalillo County.
It's really quite pleasing to see so many voters come out here and exercise their right to vote. Their voice is their vote, and their vote is our responsibility. At about 11:45, we counted 513 constituents that came out to voice their right to vote.
So, like I said, the polls are closed right now at 5 o'clock for the day, but you can return again at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning to cast your vote. And, a big thing is always getting increased voter turnout, getting people to the polls. So coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to be talking about how poll workers are trying to increase voter turnout for this year's election. For now, back to you guys.
All right, Tamara, thank you so much, making it as simple and easy as possible. As we head into the final 4 weeks of this election cycle, Vice President Kamala Harris is looking to try to persuade undecided voters in a series of interviews. Last night, for instance, on 60 Minutes, the vice president responded to criticism that she has changed her position on key issues, from things like fracking all the way to immigration. She was pressed on whether she regretted the administration's initial border policy that allowed historic numbers of migrants to cross the southern border.
Day one, literally, we have been offering solutions.
What I was asking was it a mistake to kind of allow that flood to happen in the first place?
I think the policies that we have been proposing are about fixing a problem, not promoting a problem.
On the other side, former President Donald Trump and his allies have blamed Harris for the millions of border crossings after she was tasked with addressing issues related to immigration. Well, we once again teamed up with Survey USA to get the pulse of voters on the border and border security. It ranked as the top issue for New Mexicans when it comes at least to the race for Congressional District 2.
So tonight we are taking a closer look at the questions we asked surrounding those border issues.
First, while border security is a federal responsibility, states often play support roles. So would you support or oppose the governor taking a more aggressive approach to border security, such as dispatching the New Mexico National Guard to observe and report potential illegal crossings? 45% strongly support a more aggressive approach, 21% somewhat support, 11% somewhat oppose, 10% strongly oppose, and 13% of people said they're just not sure.
Next, Texas Governor Greg Abbott recently installed a razor wire topped fence along the border between Texas and New Mexico. Now, that's an unusual move to try and stop migrants from crossing into the U.S. here in our state and then making their way into Texas. So what did people in the poll think of that decision? 37% strongly agree with Governor Abbott's move. 15% somewhat agree. 12% somewhat disagree, 25% strongly disagree, and 10% still just not sure.
And we also asked if the border wall between the U.S. and Mexico should be completed. 55% say it should be completed, 31% said it should not be, 14% aren't sure.